Match kicks off here. Second of 3. If ADA or ADM is able to get a win here, they will instantly win the match. So this could be essentially game point, as they would say. Wisteria looking here to battle out and has to win the next 2 in a row to take the match. We move on to Hollywood. And again, we want to take this time to thank everybody for stopping by the channel. Make sure you hit that follow and keep that notification bell live. We will be going on and offline all day long as we change between games. We want to cut up the VOD so that everybody can have their videos and not have to search through 8 hours to find their game. So we will be going offline and then basically right back online again, just to create a cut for the VOD. So if it does see it shut off, hit that refresh button, come right back to the channel. We're going to be casting for most of the day, probably another 5 hours. Looks like a pause gets called out real quick. Possibly, it looks like, oh, we have a disconnect here from Team ADM on defense here. So we're just looking to get them back in. Here we go. Finally coming back in the game. Both teams are allowed a pause, so you are only allowed a quick pause, basically up to 2 minutes, I believe. So a lot of times they'll take the full pause once they're going to take it. You might as well grab some water or something while you're there. All right, teams are tentatively locking in here. Looks like they are somewhat set. I haven't seen any recent changes. I kind of see some filtering there, whether they were going to run the McCree. Locked in. Okay, offensively, we are going to see a Reinhardt, Ashe, Pharah, Diva, Moira, Mercy push into a defense of a Lucio, Zyra, Reinhardt, Anna, McCree, Genji. Took me a second there to remember Reinhardt's name. Interesting to see a lot of this Lucio play here. I think that's probably just their main at this point in time. It's not. It doesn't seem like, oh, especially Lucio almost goes down there right off the gate. So hard push through here as defense looks to line up. Offense actually getting themselves through the gate rather well. I think they're going to try a low left run here. The way that this Reinhardt's kind of framing up, I think they're all going to move left. Yes. So they're in position. Are they going to swing left? No, they're going to barrel it. Right down the barrel. Reinhardt sends a charge. Double charges up. Gets stunned. They need to get Nami back up. Ooh, Nami gets peeled. Everybody was around the corner. No line of sight on that charge. That's going to cost the offense their push. They're going to need to back up right now and lose as little as possible. Ooh, Pharah goes out of the air as well on defense. That's not bad. It's 5-5. McCree blows an ult already. Wow. Not able to really get anything off of it. Trans goes down on Genji, but they're down 1. It's still a 5-5 battle here. A little bit of regrouping going on. All right. Offense back into the choke here. I'm wondering if they look like they're lining up a left side push. Half their team's over here. There we go. They did. They've now made the left side low left rotation. Nami needs to get out of here. There we go. They're through. Let's see if they can make the good defensive rotation here. Ooh, they were ready for it. They throw the Zarya ult. The hammer down goes through, but doesn't actually seem to hit the ground. Bob now doing everything he can to take this Reinhardt shield down, but as you see, Genji just takes everyone out. Genji clears the field with either a quad or a pentakill there, and just cleans up. That is their DPS Trans doing work all game long. We've seen him on Widow lighten that Pharah up. Now we see him on Genji defensively clearing the entire point. Offense going to regather here. Let's see if they decide to go low left, or it looks like they are lining up to go left. They've already pushed their Moira forward. They're now pushed the Mercy. They're looking to get Ashe across the board. Seiku's out of the air. Low left again. Let's see if defense go ahead and makes the rotation again. They've made the rotation. They know it's coming. Big charge from Eowyn. Might be a bad decision. There's a little bit of line of sight issues here with healing. McCree's got himself in a bad spot too. They reverse back up, switch back up. Seiku comes back around. Ooh, Seiku tries to do a little bit of work. McCree's going to go high noon. McCree gets 2. That's a big pickup for the defense there. I like that flex play. They went left and came back right quickly with the Pharah able to get behind them, but McCree's reaction time was really fast to get the Pharah out of the air. Offense is going to have to reset. Wisteria's wondering, what's going on here, guys? What are we going to do? What do we got to do? We're just not shutting this down. They haven't gotten the Genji down. 60 seconds. Probably the final push here. Maybe one quick one after this. One ult available for the defense. 2 for the offense. Murder and Meat. Moira and Diva available. Seikoo doing what she can. Try to break through this. I don't think they have time for a low left push, but they've already kind of... No, they're going to go down the barrel here. They know it. They don't have the time. They sent the Diva ult. They got some shield smashed down. Eowyn should go down here with no shield available. Oh, picks up the Reinhardt charge. It's Reinhardt in a small room. Oof, Eowyn comes out of that amazingly. That Lucio just saved the day with that ult. Wow, both tanks fighting in a closed room, leaving everyone open to fight, and defense stands tall. ADM is ready to take this match. Round 1 complete. That means all they have to do is come through and take the first point. No payload push necessary. This is an aggressive team. They don't want to go 3 matches. They don't even want to go 3 points. They want to shut you down on the first point. So we're going to transition while the teams pick. That's 0-0 currently with ADM set to push. If Wisteria cannot maintain a defense here and they give up this first point, that's the match. And ADM moves forward. Very aggressive playstyle we've seen here from ADM so far. But really just holding together when everything goes tight. When everything gets thirsty and everybody goes crazy, they seem to still come out with 6. At least 5. And I think the big one here that they're going to have to start looking at is to deal with that DPS. To deal with ADM's DPS. Hands down, Trans has been... I don't know if I would call it the MVP or the biggest game impact of all. But I will say he has done his or her job. They have done their job. For sure this match. I mean, DPS has to kill stuff, and not only are they killing stuff, but they are killing it at the proper time. You know, making those big plays. You know, having 4 kills is one thing, but having a quad kill, that's a whole nother thing. Really providing a lot of space for the teams. We're going to go in with an offensive push here of Lucio, Zyra, Reinhardt, Ana, Tracer, and Genji. So they're looking to go in hard and quick. They're going to dive this. They just want to go for the gold. Defensively, we have a Reinhardt May 76 Diva Baguette down already. Ana Mercy. They're able to pick one quickly with that Diva split. They are just dive bombing right now. Going to put the defensive down 1 already. Looking to make one more pick. Seikoo's down now too. That's going to be 2 DPS out. Oof. Oof, oof. They're just murdering through them. 3 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. And this is going to be it. Lucio will try to delay as long as he can. Diva's back to delay. But I don't know that it'll last long enough to get back. Hammer down, goes down, drops to Lucio. Diva's out of kit. And that's going to be it. ADM is going to take this in 45 seconds and let them know, Wisteria, we came to play. I don't know if the replay will be longer than the game. Sit back and relax. This is that quad off the first point on defense. Here it goes. I mean, when it's all balled up, I mean, it's not... I mean, realistically, it's not the hardest thing to do, but, I mean, just an absolute cleanup of the field here. Not going to let Moira get away. Everybody touched everyone. 13 kill streak, 20 eliminations. Did not die that entire second match. Great Widowmaker. Great Genji. Pretty good Doomfist too.